Hi everyone, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot and welcome to Masala, Sicily. This is a beautiful patio that I have the great honor of doing my readings on for a few weeks ahead. It's very warm here today. The Sorokan wind from Africa is blowing. It's 29 degrees. That's pretty hot for a Scandinavian. I'm here in any case. Did I say my name? christinamarialeifsdotter? Yeah. I'm here to do a reading for Tantalizing Taurus. Mid-June reading for Tantalizing Taurus. Nothing fell out in the pre-shuffle. I'll just do a little bit more to make sure, in case some card wants to pop out that Spirit wants you to see. No, not going to happen. In the Oracle cards, in the Path of the Soul, we got number 5, Boundless. That's a pretty nice card to have. And in the Yogic Path, you got Swadhyaya, self-study. That's pretty interesting too, and I think we should be doing a lot of that now with the Mercury retrograde. It's a great time for self-study for all of us. So let's get on with it. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, because this, of course, is for the collective, it's completely doable. Just get in contact either on Messenger if you're watching this on Facebook, or if you're watching it on YouTube, then you've got my email address in the description box below. And we can look at whatever you like. Your relationship, perhaps, or your career, business. Maybe you'd like to look at a previous life, or get in contact with somebody that's passed. Whatever you want, whatever suits you. Because you're the one that decides, that asks the questions. There's a good reason for that. I've been subjected myself to mediums who will sit down and they hold a monologue for an hour and they tell me, or whoever they're with, they mention whatever comes to mind, not that they're making it up, whatever they get, whatever they channel. And when that happens, it leaves you with information that you might have preferred not to have. So because of that, I find that it's very important for my clients to ask their own questions. And that way you don't get me clamping in to areas of your life where you might not want me. I see you here, Taurus. A young man, a Prince of Pentacles, so you should be somewhere between 20 and 28 years old. You're gaining strength at the moment. And also, I think you're growing spiritually a lot and in a process of big transformation. I saw a snake this morning. Luckily, he was dead. But that's a good sign of transformation too, I learned when I checked it out on Google. I think, unfortunately, you're unemployed at the moment. You're looking for work, and maybe you're one of the very many people who lost their jobs due to COVID. And I will look a bit closer at that. Yeah. Your work has entailed travel somehow. So that's what's caused problems. But this is easing as the world's being vaccinated and we're getting permission to travel between countries and transmitting the disease in much lower scale. So you'll be working before you know it. And I think what's happened to most of us during this time has been very difficult for lots of reasons. And nobody has been untouched by the virus either. We've all been affected. But one thing, it certainly has allowed for a lot of self-study, like the card that you've got there. And this transformation that they're talking about here in the reading. So there's always something, it's good to know that some good things can come out of this trauma. And you're growing spiritually amazingly well. And stepping into your own power, also with your family. I don't think you have your own family yet. I think it has to do with your parents and siblings. And also, you have probably turned 27 or 28 this spring, because you're going into a completely new phase of your life, which is very exciting. And we do that, most of us do that every 7 years, approximately. And it's my Buddha Tara, this card. She's taught me that. But I also have clients and friends in numerology will certainly insist that life goes in 9-year cycles. And if you're one or the other, well, you just look in a review mirror and see who you are. So what is this new beginning? Oh, a woman, an earth woman, who's a little bit older than you. And so she should also be a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. Not quite yet, they say. So that means that it might not be within the next 3 months. It might be a little bit longer. But the meeting itself is the result of karma that you've learned, both of you. We've already seen that you've done a lot of introspection and transformation this year, and it's made you ready to take on a partner. And I think the same can be said for your Queen of Pentacles here. The Three of Swords come up next to her, and they always get this so wrong. It's so difficult because it's mirror reversed. When the Three of Swords reversed shows a lot of healing. So she has also probably done a lot of introspection, and she's ready. And the universe will know when the perfect time is here, and they will bring you together. So that's a nice thing to look forward to. If you have any questions while we're live, or for that matter after you've seen this on replay, then let me know, because I'll do my best to answer it. Let's have a look at your oracle cards. In the path of the soul, you got boundless, right? This is a card without limits. You like that? It's eternal and infinite. Either you're just beginning to experience your own unlimited nature, or you're holding yourself back from it. This card asks you to remove any doubts and fears you may have. Move forward in faith, knowing the only limits you will ever experience are the ones you have created for yourself based on your own beliefs. A world without boundaries or limits is opening to you. Anything and everything is possible. Great. Terrific. And the yogic part, the Svadhyaya. We were each born with a book of infinite wisdom and stories and inventions and emotions. This book is our own consciousness. If we take the path to truly studying the self, we will never become bored with our findings. Instead of trying to acquire more information, take the focus inward. Well, that's exactly what you've been doing. There are cosmoses in your consciousness you have yet to venture into, to have more beauty than I'll take it from the beginning. There are cosmoses in your consciousness you have yet to venture into that have more beauty than any artwork, more mystery than your favorite thriller, more magnificence than all earthly creations. However, the passport required to reach these vistas is stillness. Through withdrawing from external stimulus, you can move into the true stimulus, the world inside and beyond you. But I think that's what you've been doing. So it's just a nice confirmation by Spirit that you're on the right track. Thank you very much for watching. please give a thumbs up. And if you're on YouTube, if you'd consider subscribing, well, I'd be really stoked. Maybe you'd like to share it with somebody as well that could use it. Thanks very much for watching. Love and light.